Greetings, friends and family. This is Walk Right Fly from Yokohama, Japan. Today is Saturday, November 2nd, 2024, and the time is around 12:30 p.m. here in Yokohama, Japan. Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining in. It's a little bit rainy today. It's a gloomy day, as you can see. No more sunshine. It's starting to look like winter over here in Japan. Greetings to you, Diane. Diane G is asking, hi Rob, do you like it there? So far so good. Can't complain. So far good. Definitely a different environment than New York or New Jersey, but not bad, not bad. Lots of positives. Greetings to you, Miss Gardenia. How's it going? I think Miss Gardenia is gonna move to Japan soon. She's thinking about it. Greetings to Metal Snake. All right, friends and family. I did not get a chance to post about this stream, so if you could go ahead and like and share, I would greatly appreciate it. Let your friends and family know that you are watching Walk Right Fly in Yokohama, Japan. Do I have English signage? At some places, yes. At some places you do see English, and at some places you don't. It depends. That's a good question, though. Good question. Sometimes it's very difficult. For instance, today, I wanted to get, some immunity boost, shots, or, that anything of that nature. And I'm trying to explain that to people, even with Google Translate, it was not easy. Everybody kept telling me, wakane, wakane, wakane. Now I know it means I don't know. So yeah. And when everything is in Japanese, obviously, it's not so easy to figure things out. But hey, this is Japan, so it's expected. It is to be expected. All right, we have the nice Lexus dealership right there. The nicest and latest Lexuses are displayed in that building right there. Some really nice Lexuses. Greetings to you, Boyog from Oklahoma City. Nice. From the Bronx to Japan. Nice. Like from New Jersey. New Jersey to Japan. I love the taxis here. They kind of look like the London taxis. Pretty cool. Greetings to you, Ladang. I miss the Bronx though. I miss some Jamaican patties, some cheap Dominican food, good cheap Dominican food, good Caribbean food. I miss it. Thank you, Ladang. Thank you for reminding everybody to like and share. Appreciate it. All right across is Motomachi, so we're gonna go to Motomachi and check out the Christmas decoration preparations that we saw last night. Angel. So the plan for today is gonna be exploring Yokohama in the rain for as long as possible. We're gonna go to Motomachi. We're gonna check out some Christmas decorations. Japan Japan is does not waste time. As soon as Halloween is done, they start putting out Christmas decorations. So we're gonna see what they got in Motomachi, which is right across the street. On the other side, it is more of the upscale part of Yokohama. One of the upscale parts of Yokohama. Lots of designer shops, you know, lots of fancy restaurants and cafes and bakeries and all that good stuff. You can also find Don Quixote down that way. Don Quixote is it's a retail store, one of the famous, popular retail stores these days because of Instagram and TikTok. It has become really popular. Bronx is my stomping ground? No, not really. There for cheap foods. I got my food connection out there that hook me up, you know. Good amounts of food, and I buy food for at least, you know, 2-3 days worth. And my connects give me good discounts. Really good discounts up in the Bronx, so it's definitely worth going there. At times I get food, you know, for 6-7 days. I stock up on a lot of food from the Bronx. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is a police station. Oh, I did not notice this. I've walked by this street like so many times. I didn't pay attention that this is a police station. Interesting. All right, we got Brooks Brothers right there, an American company. Goes without saying, you guys know about this one. Yeah, usually they put up an American flag right there and right on that side. But it seems like they haven't done that for the last 2 or 3 days. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the Christmas tree. Let's go to the Christmas decorations. Jonathan is saying, Jonathan Rinda, greetings to you, by the way. Brooks Brothers out there, King of Prussia Mall has it. Yeah, I was kind of surprised too, to be honest, and this is the only one that I have seen so far. So I'm guessing this is like one of the few, or possibly there's a lot more in Tokyo. But yeah, I was kind of surprised too. That's the only one that I have seen so far. King of Prussia Mall, man, I haven't been there in ages. That's in Jersey. Oh man, I haven't been there. Greetings everybody again. We got disconnected for a second. For some reason the Prism app, the app that I'm using to stream, shut down abruptly. It did not even give me a warning or anything. It just shut down. So we are back again, friends and family. We're back to streaming. I see Jonathan Rinda. Greetings to you. Greetings everybody. We're back again. Look at how beautiful this thing is. Corey, greetings. All right, we're good, Jonathan. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, and right here we have a little pet store. I know pet stores are a bit controversial. Even in Japan, apparently. But we do have one there. But anyway, I came here mainly for this one. Wanted to show it to you. It looks like it's not lit up yet. Possibly next week, maybe. Adriana Rodriguez, how's it going? Gata 1 is saying, will you do another combined video this year with New York City Walking Show, Action Kid, and Urbanist for the holidays? We haven't thought about it, but possibly. Why not? Why not? The holidays are my favorite time, as you already know, especially Christmas. Christmas. All right, let's say hello to these little pets. Beautiful doggies, puppies. Oh, look at this one sleeping. Adriana Rodriguez, you are live. You are part of the live. I see your name. Hello, hello. There used to be a beautiful one on the other side. I think somebody bought it. It looked like a lion. I posted it on one of my shorts. If you haven't had a chance to see it, check it out. That dog looked like a lion. A little Pomeranian. Okay, more dogs on that side. I bought a custard cake here the other day. It was about $2.50. So good, so good. I think the name of the place is Ukalichi. Ukalichi, if I'm not mistaken. They have been in business since 1888. 1888. Unbelievable, right? There's no English writing or anything. I just, guessed, what I was buying, and it turned out to be great. Betamentes, how you doing? This looks like Instagram. Yes, the vertical lives are a bit different. Okay, more cool stuff. We've checked out this one. Let's see the other side to see if there are any. Oh, hey, they put up Santa. They put up Santa. Yes. Let's check it out. Santa Claus is here. Santa Claus climbing the stores, going to the chimney to bring some holiday cheers. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. One thing you notice here is that a lot of the jewelry stores, diamond stores, and so on do not have a security. They have no security. They're just selling what they need to sell. All right. Anybody interested in Christmas? Anybody interested in Santa Claus? Look at that. There's like 20 Santas in there. All of them going in the same direction, except one of them. One of them is just there chilling, waving at everybody. Wayne, how's it going? Greetings, everybody. Greetings. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, it's November 1st. Japan does not waste time, my friend. Japan is like 20 years ahead and 20 days ahead. 20 years and 20 days ahead. There's a cannon up there too. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so this is what they were working on last night. You remember this one, friends? We were here late last night. It's pretty cool. All right, yeah, they don't wait until Thanksgiving, it seems. Santa Claus. Greetings to you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. How's it going? Oh, I love the sound, the vibe. Beautiful, right? Beautiful, calm winter in Yokohama, Japan. And a nice BMW. Woo! BMW. So beautiful. This is a good one. What is it? A B4. Huh. I have never seen a B4 in the US. are in Motomachi, just so you know, friends and family. This is part of Yokohama, Motomachi Street. This is like their unofficial rodeo drive of the neighborhood. They got some nice sweaters here. Holiday sweaters, 48,000 yen. Made in Scotland. Wow. I've never seen anything made in Scotland. This is cool. Made in Scotland, made in Scotland. Wow. A lot of this stuff is made in Scotland. 48,000 yen. How much is that in dollars? Wow, it's almost like $300. It's almost like $300. Greetings to you, Judith. You just got the notification just right now? I think we've been at it for about 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Me and notifications. Me and YouTube notifications are not doing pretty well. All right, Riker, German shoes. Shoes from Germany. Angie Dardine, are you watching? Lars Jorgensman. $20K yen is 130, so that one was 48, so about 260. Yeah, so 280. I guessed 280, right? No, I guessed 300, so a little below 300. So yeah, that one is expensive. It's been on for 20 minutes. Yeah, we had to restart because the Prism app just, shut down randomly, abruptly, without any warning or anything. So we had to restart again. This is in Yokohama. This is in Motomachi, Yokohama, Japan. Jonathan, that's kind of expensive, right? And they got some fancy chinas over here. More crafts, more good quality items, household items, that is. A lot of good stuff. This is pretty nice. Good vibes. Anderson Oliveira, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing okay. Ledang, right? It looked like some high quality ceramics. It looked like some fancy, good quality, sturdy ceramics. Good stuff. That looks like something mothers would hide until the holidays, right? Something they would hide until maybe Christmas, special days, holidays only, right? Ooh, let's see what they got in terms of watches. Roberto Cavalli. Roberto Cavalli. Oh, I got the top-notch stuff over here. Frank Mueller, Roberto Cavalli. Roberto Cavalli. Good stuff. 300 yen, 300,000 yen. Interesting. Not too bad though. Not too bad for Roberto Cavalli. And over there we have a supermarket, Motomachi Union, kind of like Whole Foods. I would compare it to Whole Foods, but there's one that actually kind of resembles, in so many ways, looks like Whole Foods. I'll show it to you. We got some nice shirts. Man, today is certainly a shopping day. Everything is out, all the stuff, all the materials, all the goods, everything is out on full display. All right, we got Caravan coffee. This one is everywhere. I have not tried it, but I'm assuming it's good because there's always a lot of people in there. Every location. All right, Ladang. We have more household items here, as you can see. Oh, nice pot. Okay, we got a copper one, 17,000 yen. But I know for a fact that a lot of people actually fly to Japan from the U.S. to buy, household goods and also vintage clothes, designer clothes, all these fancy things, because they save a lot. Even including the flights, they still save money compared to buying it in the U.S. And over here, if you spend a certain amount, you get tax-free. The item is tax-free, just so you know. So depending on how much you're spending, depending on the store, the type of store, just ask, if it says tax-free, that means if you spend a certain amount, you are exempt from taxes. That includes the high-end goods, clothes, shoes, all that good stuff. Let's see which stores are tax-free. I'll show it to you. Ladang, drip coffee. Yes, they have drip coffee, they have regular coffee, cold brew, lots of options. Yeah, I finished my coffee, my instant coffee, so I'm gonna have to buy one either today or tomorrow. Ringgram, okay. I'm guessing that's where you buy some rings, wedding bands. Thank you for reminding everybody, Judith. All right, so yeah, this is the store that I mentioned. Looks like Whole Foods. If you go inside, the arrangement, the type of items they have, the brands they have, it literally looks and feels like Whole Foods. This is the one. I don't get it. Is Hachishiba watching? I don't understand. I see sometimes, some stores put up umbrellas in front of their stores. Does that mean, it's like for anybody who doesn't have one to take one? What does that mean? Because I've seen some people put, umbrella in there and like in a little, container like this one right here, and sometimes I've seen people taking from that. What does that mean? Does it mean the stores are like letting you rent it and bringing it back? Or are they just like, oh, we have extra, you can take it? Sarkar, how you doing? Thank you for joining in, Sarkar. Good morning to you. Good morning to you from Yokohama, Japan. We are just exploring, my friend. We're just exploring the neighborhood, the fancy schmancy part of Yokohama. All right, there's a place here that has a few vending machines with miso soup, with meat, with seafood. You see this? Japanese vending machines are elite. You can find anything. Wait, is that shark meat? Is that dolphin? I think they have all kinds of meats in there. All kinds of seafood, steak. You see that? This is the frozen station, where you can find frozen foods from a vending machine. Are you watching this one, Adriana? Jonathan Renda saying rain to last for a few hours and then clear out. Oh, that's good to know. Here in Japan or where you are? That's so cool. Automatic door, frozen space. Interesting. We got the cashew tree. Little cashew nuts store. That's cool. People just leave out their bikes and mopeds and stuff like this unattended because they know nobody's gonna take it. They know people do not take something that does not belong to them here in Japan. You see this? People just leave. You see this, Judith? People leave their bikes, their motorcycles, their mopeds, you name it, outside, no problem. I literally saw this lady the other day. She left her car running to cross the street, buy some stuff and come back. Literally while the engine was running on the side of the street. No problem at all. She did not even hesitate to do that. She did not even look around. She did not, have any looks of worry or anything. She just let it run. She had run, across the street, bought some stuff, came back. That was it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Right? Dementis, tell me about it. Why can't we do that? Why can't we not touch something that does not belong to us? And they have a little antique shop over here, Ladang. I think you're gonna like this one. This is a very, very, very nice antique shop. All kinds of ornaments, figurines, ceramics, china, all that good stuff. And when you see, two older folks running the shop, it's good quality stuff. It's gonna be the real one. A lot of trust over here, man. And people do not like to take anything for free. Look at this, Judith. We're already in Christmas in Japan. We are already in Christmas. We are in Christmas. It feels like Christmas here in Japan. Yeah, the level of trust over here is unbelievable. Look at the torii gates over there. I forgot what the procedure is to walk into one of these shrines, temples. I know there's certain rules. It looks deserted though. Hassan B, how's it going? Hassan B is saying it's just in Europe and US who you can't leave anything. I want to say actually, Hassan, I want to say maybe most of the world is like that. Is like the US and Canada and the UK, with the exception of like the Middle East, Japan, maybe China, maybe Korea, of course Japan for sure, or maybe adding China and Korea to that list. Oh, and Singapore as well. Oh my goodness, Singapore. Oh no. Singapore does not play with these things. They will lock you up. They will make you pay if you do anything stupid. They do not joke. coffee shop here. Explorers Coffee Shop. Nice. I love this one. It's pretty cozy. Yeah, I think it's mostly the Middle East, right? And Singapore, Japan, possibly China, and Korea. And maybe Thailand too? I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, Dubai. Dubai has some gnarly laws. Yes, you do not want to steal. You do not want to be caught with something stupid over there. All right, there's a custom style, custom California store right here. I had a chance to visit the store the other day. Look at this. This is custom style, Southern California style clothing store. Roxanne Robles, are you watching? This is literally a custom California store. I talked to the owner. The owner has been to California about 50 times. 50 times. That's crazy, right? Yeah, so he brings a lot of stuff from California, and he also has his own brand, his own stuff. Tamaya. UAE has leeway? Really? I thought they were super strict. Hassan. Oh, Hassan, you are in Bahrain? You went to Bahrain? You lived in Bahrain, right? Or you worked in Bahrain? All right, G-Wagons, as always. Anybody from Germany? Lars Jorgensman, take a look at this. Believe you me, we're gonna see at least 2 or 3 G-Wagons today. They're like Hondas over here. Yokohama, Saturday forecast, rain and wind. Greetings to you, SLC. How's it going? Rain and wind. Yes, it's going to be raining until pretty much tomorrow. All right, I saw this yesterday and I was kind of surprised. They have a few German shoe stores in Yokohama. This is one of them. On G. Dardine and Andreas and Lars. Take a look at this. German shoes are very popular here in Japan. FSI German shoe store. I've never seen any of these brands anywhere. It seems like they are very popular. Very popular here in Japan. With the German flag and everything. Lots of German stores. Ooh, what a beauty. Take a look at this one. Apparently sidewalks are not a thing. Yeah, these streets are pretty small. It would be difficult to do to have a sidewalk. Greetings to you, SLC. Kim is saying that's nice. You can leave your umbrella outside. Not in Phoenix, Arizona. People here take anything and everything. Tell me about it. Entire U.S., Canada, UK. It's like that. I don't know about Australia though. But yeah, no. Like I always say, with us, you cannot leave your shadow. Wherever you go, you gotta bring your shadow with you because somebody's gonna take it. You could not leave anything. That's the point. You don't leave anything. It doesn't matter. All right, looks like we got a Woodstock store over here. All right, interesting. Charming sale? Okay, who are these people? Charming sale. You see what I mean? Somebody just parked their bike and went wherever they went. They went wherever they went with the bag and everything. All right, these are the volunteer ladies of Motomachi. They come out to help people, to guide people in the right direction, you know. There's no traffic, but I guess it's what they do. All right, here we have Godiva Chocolatière. Godiva from Belgium. God bless him. It's gonna start looking beautiful with the jazz playing in the background. It's gonna look good. And it's gonna feel good. Have you guys ever seen this type of BMW in the US before? I have not seen this one. Maybe it's just for the European and Asian markets, possibly. Possibly just that. Sergey Olshin, how's it going? XX is saying, yep, I'm thinking it's opening around mid to late 2025. What is? Traveling with Lynn, how are you doing? Watching your lives, it makes me miss Japan. Oh yeah, you were in Japan recently, right? HBK, you're absolutely right. The roads look like they're only good enough maybe for one car, 1.5 maybe. These ones are pretty big, but yeah, these ones are pretty small. Parking is only on one side. Pretty small. Oh, they got free Wi-Fi. You see that? Free Wi-Fi in Motomachi. I guess I could have used that one instead of using my data, my expensive data. I could have used that one. It's all right. It's all right. Ah, Anur is saying Alpina or Alfina, is that how you say it? Alpina or Alfina is a luxury BMW. I've seen B7, not B4 though. Oh, you have seen B7 in the US? Yeah, there are a lot of car models that I have only seen here in Japan. Especially the Toyotas and Nissans and Hondas. They got some really nice ones over here. Hassan B, I could not agree more. I could not agree more, my friend. You are absolutely right. You are right, Hassan. Hassan is saying it is about how you are raised, not the laws.
That's what I'm trying to, yeah, I think it's more over that than it is either of us.
You are right, my friend. Filipina has a big market in the States. Filipina basically is the boot thunder for BMW like AMG. I don't remember seeing it, at least in New York and New Jersey. I normally see like the X5s, you know, the the 5 Series, the 7 Series, the 3 Series, you know, the basic ones. Hachishiba, how you doing? Konnichiwa, Hachishiba. Essential Tech is saying the 3 Series, 4 Series long wheelbases are sold in the Asian market stuff. I like the big ones. The big ones are pretty nice, especially the 7 Series. Pretty nice. Ish and Ash, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Ledang is saying Australia, definitely do not leave a car with keys in. It would be a kangaroo version of Gone in 60 seconds. What about items though, Ledang, in Australia? Can you leave your items outside, like, you know, bikes or maybe like, you know, a bag or something? I have seen people here like leave, you know, a bag of groceries or a bag of items outside. and then walking in, walking into a building or an apartment or something, and taking their sweet time and coming back and, picking it up. It's interesting. New York City has dozens. Okay, I did not see them. Only a dozen or dozens? Oh, dozens. Okay. You see them on Park Avenue. Okay, you gotta go to Park Avenue to find those. I'm surprised though. I usually pay attention to cars, but I did not see those. All right, we got a chai masala spot right there on the corner. Oh, that chai would be amazing right now. Some spicy chai, right? Not a regular one, but a spicy one. A hot one. Skating, no, I don't think skating is allowed on the street. On this one, at least, on this side. I have not seen anybody skate on these streets. There's some parks, there's some designated areas for skating, but I did not see anybody skating. I think this part of town is more restricted. It's more upscale, so I think they limit activities, certain activities. But maybe up there, maybe on the other side, that might be possible. But in these tight corners and, tiny streets, maybe not. D Hoshi, how's it going? Nice seeing you, D Hoshi. How's it going? There's a few people that I did not greet. My apologies. Vetementes, I did say hi. Corey Tansin. Friends and family, don't forget to like and share. It only takes a few seconds. If you want to see more of these streams, be sure to like and share. I will do my very best to bring you streams every day from Japan and wherever I go. Oh hey, I've not seen an accident in Japan, maybe until now. See that? It looked like they squeezed the lime out of that car. Interesting. All right, we got Starbucks, the good old American Starbucks, everywhere, wherever you go. And then you got an American flag randomly at a random store. Look at this, Judith. You want to see something cool? These guys are Yankees fans. American Connection by Handmade, Yankee Studio. This is a Yankee Studio. They got cowboy boots, cowboy hats. They got stuff from New York, from LA. Everything American over here. This is in Yokohama, Japan. This is Yokohama, friends. They got the satchels, they got the fanny packs, they got the cowboy boots, cowboy hats, cowboy outfits, duffel bags, a lot of good stuff. Everything is vintage though, so kind of expensive. Very expensive for vintage. Interesting, right? Like you find the US flag in the most random places in the city. You just gotta pay attention. You'll most likely see one in no time. If not, you might just see a British flag, the Union Jack, or recently, German flag. Try to steal a car? Why? No. Why would I want to ruin Japan? Japan is doing okay. Let them do okay. Why would we want them to be like us when they don't have to be? Hassan B. Hassan, I'm doing a vertical live stream. So YouTube just started introducing vertical live streams. So I'm giving it a try. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of like TikTok, you know. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok, so I want to, you know, stay on this side. I want to try, you know, the different things that YouTube has. So yeah, I'm trying different things that are being introduced by YouTube. So yeah, for that reason, it's a vertical live stream. I think they started it maybe a couple of weeks ago. Not too long ago. Just giving it a try. Sanai from Turkey. Marhaba, marhaba. Günaydın Turkey. Hassan B is saying never had TikTok, but apparently it's all the rave right now. Everybody and their mamas on TikTok. People are like, oh, you're still on YouTube? Why are you on YouTube? I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of TikTok. It's nice, it's great, you know, it's an outlet, it's a platform. But I don't know, maybe I got used to YouTube too much. On the mobile, it's fine, but on TV, it isn't a good idea, I see. So I'm going to remind everybody to just stay on the phone whenever it's vertical live stream. Wait, so Hassan, you don't like TikTok in general? Are you against it, or you just don't have it? Hafidz is saying, I just got back from Japan 3 weeks ago and seeing this makes me cry. I want to go again. Where did you go to? It depends where you went to. That it's making you nostalgic. Where'd you go back to? Working through the saying, I love rain. Me too. I have a few hundred rain walk videos on my channel. I love rain walks, especially New York. The New York rain walks are special, my friends. They look amazing. Feels good. Feels good to walk in the rain in New York. All right, we're gonna wait on this one and we're gonna cross the street. Oh, nice. What kind of? Oh, that's a Camry. Okay. Judith is saying she doesn't have TikTok. But yeah, I think at some point we're all gonna have to join TikTok, right? It's just a matter of time. It's just like Amazon, you know. We were like, oh, at first we were like, no, I don't want to use Amazon. I don't want to do Amazon. And then later on we're like, you don't have a Prime? What? You don't have Amazon Prime? Are you serious? How do you survive? How do you live in this world without an Amazon Prime? We started judging people. We're like, how come? Why? I think that's going to be the case for TikTok. People are going to start saying like, oh, you don't have TikTok? Yeah, when I tell people like I barely go live on TikTok, they're like, what's wrong with you? Everybody's on TikTok. You should be on TikTok. I don't think it's gonna get banned. I don't think TikTok is gonna get banned. I doubt it. Although our government is capable of doing some stupid stuff, so they might. Thank you, Judith. Yes, actually, that's my favorite one too. I love that one. That's my favorite one. I did a rain walk in Central Park for about 2 hours, one session. That one was a good one. If you guys haven't had a chance to see that one, check it out. I love it. Very calming. Lots and lots of rain in that one. Oh, is that a Fiat? I think that's a Fiat. Walking in the rain in Yokohama, Japan. Yes, we are in Japan. So the benefit of this thing right here, this yellow line, is to guide those who are visually impaired. This is designed for the visually impaired in mind. This is to help guide them when they're walking the streets of Japan. Yes, this is Japan. Yokohama, Japan, to be exact. SLC is asking, how is the food? The food has been good. I've been eating some, cheap foods from supermarkets and from convenience stores. So far, so good. I mean, I can't complain. I like spicy food, and Japanese food is not spicy, so they lack in that regard, for me at least. But in general, it's fine. It's okay. And most importantly, it's not expensive. Definitely a lot cheaper than food in New York or New Jersey. Definitely. All right, vending machine on every corner in Japan, as always. You can find some drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks. You can find cigarettes, beer, pizza, seafood, steak, frozen food, ramen. There's all kinds of vending machines here in Japan. Tea, buckwheat tea, green tea, black tea, coffee, espresso. Lots and lots of things. It's great. This is Yokohama, friends and family. To those who joined in, my name is Rob, and this is Walk, Ride, Fly in Japan. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to see more of these streams in Japan and other cities or other countries, in Yokohama and other cities. SLC, that is correct. Yes, you can find some decent food at the 7-Elevens. What's even better is the supermarkets. The supermarkets have better food and cheaper than 7-Eleven. All right, so friends, this is a Prius. When did Priuses become so nice and cool? And that one is a Daihatsu. So, yeah, in terms of food, I want to say the supermarkets have better food than 7-Elevens. But 7-Eleven is good too. Not bad at all. They have fresh food pretty much every day that you can heat up in a microwave and, call it a day. Yeah, so for about $10, you can have a good breakfast, lunch, and possibly dinner in Japan. Not bad at all. What is the most popular martial arts in Japan? I'm assuming karate. It has to be karate. Karate is from Japan, so it has to be the most popular one. I did see actually a bunch of people the other day who were in town for a karate tournament. A few people from different parts of the world. From Thailand, from Australia, from Canada, and from some parts of Europe. Oh, L, thank you so much, L. L is saying hi, walk, ride, fly. I watched lots of your New York City videos, especially those in pandemic years. Your several Central Park videos during pandemic years are my favorite collections. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for walking with me. You're appreciated. Appreciate it. All right, let me move the camera for you. I'm gonna show it up. I'm gonna show it up. Cool guy saying vending machine steak gotta be awful. I doubt it. I don't think so. They usually take, you know, the proper procedures, precautions, and you know whatnot to make sure that it tastes fine. But usually the steak one is it's frozen, so it's not like a cooked steak. You buy it frozen. At least the ones that I've seen so far is ones where you buy a cold, you know, frozen steak. You know, take it home and cook it. I haven't seen a machine that sells cooked steak or grilled steak. All right, I think the Yokohama Bay Stars, the baseball team, is playing tonight. Everybody's wearing their jersey. I'm guessing there's a game today. Oh, this is cool. Take a look at this. SLC is saying the streets are busy today. Yes, today's Saturday. Saturday's super busy. Last night it was painfully quiet. There was nothing going on here. All right, this store is always popular. I haven't been inside, but they're always busy. Well, most days. All right, friends and family. Sushi, yeah, they do have sushi vending machines too. Although not as common, because the sushi experience is like a whole spiel where, you know, they gotta show you the process and everything. So that one is not that common. Saludos desde Puerto Rico. Elliot, greetings to you. Thank you for joining in. All right, Lady T is saying, what demographic do you see mostly from us? Like from the US, you mean? Mostly people from, I want to say, the East Coast and the West Coast. Most of the time. B, my guest is saying, how are you able to stream walking around? My internet always disconnects. Yeah, so I bought a SIM card, an eSIM. That's kind of expensive. So I'm using a Japanese SIM from a Japanese telecom. I paid $25 for about 10 gigs. So it better work. It better not disconnect. But yeah, that's the reason. I'm not using my T-Mobile whenever I'm streaming. Yeah, that one would not even start. That I wouldn't even think about it. I would not even think about streaming with T-Mobile. That's not gonna work. It won't work. Can I shout out, I love Japan? I don't want to be loud. No. All right, friends and family. I think I'm gonna have to get going right now. I have a few things that I need to do. No, I have an iPhone that I need to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream shortly. I want to say thank you, though. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Rob. I do live streams, walking tours in different cities. Now I'm in Japan. If you want to keep updated, if you want to keep in touch, make sure to like and share and subscribe to the channel. And thank you to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. I also want to say thank you to Judith Hinton. I appreciate you. Thank you for modding. Thank you for being here. And all the friends that I haven't seen for a while, Hassan and Celsi. Thank you, friends. Thank you for staying and joining the stream. Thank you, Cool Guy, D. Hoshi, Jonathan Rinda, Rosalind, Lug, Vinit, Diarmud. There's a lot of new names that I have not seen before. Sanai from Turkey. Stephen Jones, thank you for being here. Hassan again. Hafiz, thank you for being here, my friend. Hachishiba, arigato gozaimasu. Essential Tech. Miss Gardenia. John Burke, how you doing, John? Just seeing you right now. Ladang, thank you for joining in as well. Thank you, Adriana Rodriguez, Wayne, and also LA Kings, and Corey. Thank you, friends and family. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you again very soon, all right? Take care. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Signing off from Yokohama, Japan. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. You have a good one, Judith. Take care. Be my guest. You have a good one. I will see you again. This won't be the last one. And also traveling with Lynn. Take care, friend. Have a good one.